2020 Dems slamming a New Jersey school district after it announced it would bar students from attending activities like trips and prom if they owed the school lunch money. But should kids be punished if their parents don't pay up? Two mothers join me now to debate. Radio show host Kathy Barnette and certified New Jersey teacher Kathy Aru. Ladies, thanks for being here. I want to put up the Cherry Hill School District policy on lunch. It says, and you can read it on your screen, certain privileges may be withheld by the building principal. Revocation of privileges is neither mandated nor automatic. It is our greatest hope that with the increased outreach to all families in arrears, we would never reach the point of revoking privileges to any student. Should be said that they hope to have an in-person meeting with parents before anything is revoked. With that, Kathy Aru, what is wrong with this policy in your estimation?
Well, this is the school district, Cherry Hill School District in New Jersey, where I'm certified, where I've taught ESL. This is a district that they decided that they were going to give tuna fish sandwiches to children who could not afford lunches, who are behind on their payments. And so it's almost like we're going back to segregation here. They're segregating the students, the have and the have-nots at lunchtime. And it's so embarrassing because there's lunch shaming. Students know the kids who can't afford the right lunches. They're not given the same lunch as everyone else. It is so embarrassing for these kids. And they simply don't have the funds to pay for a lunch.
All right, Kathy Barnette, your response.
Yeah, Kathy, you are completely overreaching there with the whole comparing it to segregation. It is anything but that.
No.
This story is the perfect example of what happened when we get the bulk of our information from Twitterdom, which is what several Democrat presidential hopefuls did. And they completely misconstrued the information. First and foremost, the school initially was giving tuna fish sandwiches for those, or tuna sandwiches for those students who were arrears, which was much more compassionate than what the state of New Jersey was actually recommending, that if you're in arrears, you don't get anything to eat. And so what the school did with this new policy is that they're showing compassion with responsibility. If you can afford to pay for lunch, you should pay for lunch. If you can't pay for lunch, then the new policy actually created a program, an outreach program, so that the school can better identify parents and children who should be on reduced.
Let me jump in here because obviously, based upon your true response, you can tell this is a hot button issue. The 2020 Dems definitely getting in on it. Here are ones that have said something about this: Sanders, Booker, Castro, Warren and Harris you have as well. And on the Sanders program, he did something with Ilhan Omar. It would provide 3 free meals per day for all school kids, erase all school meal debt, prohibit school lunch shaming, increase reimbursement rate. 15 seconds to each of you. Kathy Aru, your response to what you're seeing from Sanders and Ilhan Omar.
Well, they're absolutely correct. It's already happening. And I wanted to say with Kathy, I'm not getting it from Twitterdom. I'm getting it from the classroom. I am a certified teacher. I've been in the classroom. I've seen lunch shaming. And they are correct. And many schools in our country right now are giving free breakfast and free lunches during the summer and during the year to students without any shaming.
Kathy Aru, thank you very much for that. But as someone who actually grew up eating free lunches from K through 12th grade, I'm so grateful to God for a nation that allows me that opportunity. However, today my situation has changed. I can pay for my children's lunches, and if I can pay for it, I should pay for it. There's no problem with that. We need to teach our children there are literally no free lunches in this world. And if you can pay for it, you can. This school is a completely compassionate and responsible policy that they've implemented. Everything else that you're talking about, it is complete. You need to read all the information in order to understand what's really going on.
Ladies, Kathy's got to leave it there. Thank you very much, Kathy Barnette, Kathy Aru. Appreciate it. We'll be right back.